Hey everybody, happy Friday from beautiful Austin, Texas, and I hope your day's going really well. It's a great Friday for me because I have some music released, and actually it started earlier this week. Have links below, links above, I should say, in the description or caption, whatever, for this post. But I had a new single release on Spotify this week called Smitten with Platinum. It's a kind of very fast-paced, glitchy, video game sounding type track. And that came out, I think, Thursday. And today, I had 2 tracks released on 2 separate album releases. One was for this compilation, Halloween compilation, Vapor Grave, which I think is a really awesome subgenre name. It's by this artist named my sister's Fugazi shirt. He's out of Philadelphia, really cool dude, makes really great music. And I put together this 30-track compilation. I'm one of 29 artists on the compilation. I have a track called Meathelmet. Definitely check it out. I have the link again in the description, but definitely check out the entire album. And for all the digital and physical sales for the album, for the Ominous Music, all the proceeds from all the sales go to Philly PAWS, which is great because when I lived in Philly, I brought all my cats to PAWS. You know, they're a great no-kill animal shelter. Their prices are very reasonable as for the service you get. You know, we also took our cats to Queen Village Hospital, and as terrific as that vet hospital is, they're expensive because of also the neighborhood they're in. But Philly PAWS, you know, very affordable services, and you know, and like I said, it's a great place and a great cause. So definitely look into you know, checking the album out, and if you'd like purchase a digital or physical copy. It's I'm gonna purchase a few tapes. It's pretty cool. It's gonna be an orange colored cassette, which is great. The cover's really awesome too. I love it. So definitely check it out. And thank you again, Ryan, my Fugazi, my sister. Sorry, I keep messing it up. My sister's Fugazi shirt. My sister's Fugazi shirt. That's the name of the artist. And definitely check his work out on Bandcamp, and check out the compilation. It's really badass. And the other release that I have this week is a person I've worked with before, David, over at Civic Duty Records out of Orange, California. They re-released my Bus Shelter EP. David did some really awesome artwork, some Sailor Moon related graphic artwork for the packaging, and a DJ named TechBot actually included the EP in one of his sets, his mixtape sets, on online like a few weeks ago, which I thought was really awesome. So so I've done Civic Duty, been a really good working relationship with them, and I did a remix for one of the groups for David's project, which is called Sidekick Wave, and he did a song called Self-Driving Car, and he ended up releasing 3 EPs, and it's all various artists doing their take or their remix on the song. So I was included on the final remix EP, which is released today on Civic Duty Records. Again, the link is in the description for this post, but definitely check out the EP You know, all the other remixes, they're all really good. And check out everything else on Civic Duty Records at civicdutyrecords.bandcamp.com. Check out my sister's Fugazi shirt.bandcamp.com for not only the releases that I'm on, but all their other releases. They put out some really great music, some really awesome vaporwave based electronic, experimental, all types of, you know, glitch, core, IDM, all that fun stuff. So definitely check those labels out. And like I said, you know, follow me on Spotify. My music is on all the streaming platforms, not just Spotify. It's also Apple, Amazon Music, Tidal, Facebook. You know, you just do a search, and you'll see me. I'll just type Shimco, SHIM space KO, and then you'll see me come up on those platforms. I'll be coming up on TikTok soon, and I'll be coming up on Facebook Music soon. You'll be able to choose my music on both those apps or platforms. If you want to include my music in whatever, you know, it's really awesome. You know, appreciate it. Get my music out there everywhere as much as I can. I use Amuse for distro. They had a special. I was using the free version of the app to distribute my music to all the music streaming platforms and such. And you could they have a paid version of the app, like a pro version, which is usually $60. But about a month ago, they had a special for instead of $59.99 for a year, it's $19.99 for a year. So I took advantage of that offer, and that way I could, you know, for a much lower price, I could take advantage of their, you know, of the offers that they had, you know, that they offer for the pro version, you know, and not have to pay so much. But I'm sure at $59.99 it's worth it too. But shit, $19.99 definitely worth just investing in that, at least for a year, see how it goes. But for now, it looks like with the regular free version of Amuse, you can just release singles. With Amuse Pro, you can release, you know, multiple tracks into one release, not just, you know. So like for my first one, I did that. I have one coming up called "The Center of Utopia." That's going to be one of the singles coming up on Spotify and Apple and Amazon and all those and other platforms. It's going to have the single, the regular track, and then a remix that I did for another compilation. I still have other tracks coming out on compilations that are coming up. There's one called Batch One by an artist named Dream Cola Corp. He really loved the track that I did. Actually, it was trying to think if that's the. I think I just did a regular track for that, and then there's another track. There's another track I did where somebody sent me a sample, and then I remixed it for their album. For an artist named Windmill, who's also putting together another compilation, and he really loved the remix I did. And then I have another track called Food Court Hookup, which is going to be on a compilation called VHS Pop. And I'm figuring these are going to be coming out within the next month or so. Again, I'll update y'all when these releases are coming out. And next week, October 2nd, it's Friday, next Friday, October 2nd, I am going to be releasing on YouTube and on Facebook my first virtual DJ set. I'm pretty excited about that. I put together little bits and pieces together. Some of it may be familiar, but it's all. I'm going to put it all into one visual set with new music. It's going to be like a lot of the new releases that I've been working on this month, the compilation releases, and then some other classics. stuff I've had, that I released on my Bandcamp earlier in the summer. So I've been doing this music thing for 6 months now. It's only 6 months, just only 6 months. I'm very new to getting back into doing music, and this, at a time and a pace where I have a lot of creative energy that I'm able to get out making music. And I appreciate everybody's support, all my friends and family, friends here on Facebook, if you're on Instagram, appreciate the support there, and on the Discord servers, a lot of the electronic music communities that I'm part of there, they're very supportive. I actually ended up becoming an admin for one of the Discord servers, one of the not necessarily vaporwave. It's one of the it's one of the things they talk about. Just electronic music in general. It's like underground kind of, underground independent artists. We're all supporting each other, and we're collaborating with each other. So that's how I'm able to get all these collabs, because I'm just jumping in. Someone puts out, hey, I'm making this compilation. Who wants to join in? Or who wants to mix this for me and such. So I've done that already. I actually have to work on a remix for another artist. They sent me a song that they want me to remix, that they said they want to use for a B-side, which there aren't any B-sides anymore unless you actually put out a physical release, like a cassette or a record, but online. But I understand what he's saying, so I'm fine with that. And there's another track I'm going to work on for another compilation that I saw. There was a vaporwave publication, physical publication magazine called Private Suite, and I just heard about it, and I was going to actually purchase a copy, but I think whatever the most recent copy issue they released, but then it sold out, and now apparently they are ceased to exist. They're no more. So, and I'm not sure if they're going to exist on an online platform, but at least the magazine itself is finished. So someone on one of the other Discord servers, whom I'm a part of, a member of, initiated doing a compilation, like a send-off, like a thank you letter for Private Suite magazine. So I'm gonna whip up some type of vaporwave track for that and stuff. And I've been having a lot of fun with my DJ controller Starlight from Hercules that I purchased a week or so, or received last week. Used it a few times. I've actually used it a few times already on the remixes that I've submitted and that I've posted on my Bandcamp. And it's really fun. It's really awesome to use. I'm glad I have it. And from there I'll graduate to something like the DDJ 400 or something. And I want to get this MPK MIDI keyboard from Akai that I saw, that I think would really be fun to work with and add, to the music producing and such, and performance at some point. So, because I would like to perform this music, even if it's be at a friend's party. Because these equipment is so compact. I just have to get speakers, which will be down the line. So I think that's it for now as far as the music stuff. September's been a fun, busy month. I've just started producing stuff on my own again and posting on Bandcamp, but a lot of stuff I've made this month has been for other releases, for other compilations, which I'm happy to do, because that's more exposure. That's extra exposure. That's reaching people that I am not reaching on my own. No matter whom I'm promoting to and where to. I'm doing everything I can on my own, and I think I'm doing okay. But getting on these compilations and then working with other people and getting a name out that way is that's the way I really want to do it. It's a nice little grassroots wave, getting music out there and stuff, and see where it goes from here. See how things are in a year, and even by then it'll still be like feeling just so new, doing music stuff. So, but it's really enjoyable, and I love it, and I'm feeling really creative and productive with it, and taking my time with it, and learning with each track I'm making. You know, but like I said, September, you know, after I'm finished these I'm not gonna finish collaborating or doing compilations, but at some point I have an album that I want to work on, that I have a concept for. I'm gonna take my best friend's painting, Jen. I'm gonna take her. I took like 10 of her paintings, took a photo of each of them, and I want to like compose music to each painting. So, you know, that's and then it's going to be conceptual in that way, where, you know, each track is a companion to the visual, and then I'm going to get her, you know, to get the titles for me, you know, for the pieces and such. And I like to have a physical release of. You know, I don't know when I'm gonna, you know, maybe by the end of the year. You know, I mean, I always give myself a time frame, but I don't want to rush it either. So, and if there's things that come up in between, like, you know, I was asked a while ago to be part of another virtual set, so hopefully, you know, that along the way. So, and like I said, I don't want to stop, you know, collaborations or anything, or submitting anything for compilations. I think anything that I produce, though, mainly will be for this album coming up, for Jen's paintings. So that'll start up hopefully in the next, you know, maybe by sometime by next month. I'll be starting up some tracks for that album. So, but again, you know, thanks for checking in, and thanks for supporting my music. Thank you to those who've bought my music. I'm super humble with that, and hope you're enjoying it, and hope it's worth it to you. And, you know, I take that very seriously. I appreciate that. You know, I want to put out the best music I can. What you know, what sounds great to me. You know, I don't really follow any blueprints or specific genres. I just I put together whatever sounds good to me and what makes best sense. You know, and if it requires mixing and glitching the hell out of it, chopping it up, and, you know, that too. But, you know, I enjoy the composing of it, of music and everything. So thank you again for the support. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. Enjoy your weekend. And I will talk to you soon.